that self-defense is part of creation. We are not going to fight the NDC. We are calling them to put an end to this primitive, outmoded behaviors where they think macho men are solutions to our problems.
I am Sika TV. Make sure say any day they can have but subscribe to this channel. Now so no turn it on your notification bell for latest updates. In the minority caucus in parliament issue strong message to the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, for what they term as tagri. So during the election of the Council of State members, also in the Ashanti region, which said, Basabasabi also during the process, I also said, Namsoma, Sabram said, the Ashanti region, we don't have elected member for the region when it comes to the representation on the Council of State. Now, when I said, it never be a course, no, which say a planting, and for that matter, the security authorities of this country needs to look into the circumstances that lead to that chaos during the elections. So now the necessary actions needs to be taken against all persons found culpable in that act. Now, when I was answering to we said, Obia in Abio so some conduct any elections, and for that matter, one work this and in a man they should be dealt with first. And instead of being an say, or Bastam to Abaco for our Ashanti region, and the Abusia, one Kasam when Wolfu actually said, they are quite incredible. So, you see how the minority caucus in the Ashanti region have expressed their grievances about the disputed Council of State elections. And I'll share video because me video be chile say how confusion is see Abusia share. Hey, Ghana about na Council of State about to pony.
Regional Caucus of Parliament, we make the following urgent demands. 1. Immediate arrest and persecution of the perpetrators. The individuals behind this shameful act, including Zuba, must be arrested immediately and made to face the full rigors of the law. Ghana is governed by laws, not thuggery. We demand justice, and we demand it now. Number 2. Swift resumption of the electoral process. The Electoral Commission must ensure that this election is concluded transparently and fairly so that the true choice of the people prevails. We will not allow intimidation to dictate election results in the Ashanti region. 3. Total rejection of Zuba for any purported appointment in the Ashanti region. A man who orchestrates violence and disregards the rule of law has no place in the leadership, not in Ashanti region. His appointment to any position in the Ashanti region will be a grave disservice to the people. We urge the President and all responsible authorities to reconsider and reject any attempt to offer Zuba any role in the region. Kumasi and the entire Ashanti region deserves better. We call on law enforcement agencies to tighten security around electoral processes in Ashanti region. The era of using violence and fear to undermine democracy must end. The Ashanti region has always been the stronghold of democracy and good governance in Ghana. We will not allow the reckless and lawless behavior of a few individuals to tarnish our democratic credentials. We send a clear message and a strong message as well to the Mahama administration. Ashanti region will not bow to intimidation. The people of Ghana will resist attempts to erode democracy through violence and lawlessness. We urge all well-meaning Ghanaians, civil society organizations, traditional leaders, religious bodies, and the media to speak up against this assault on democracy and demand accountability from the authorities. We refuse to be silent. We refuse to be intimidated. Democracy must prevail.
It is not just about NDC MPP. It's not about an individual, but it's about all of us. In a country such as Ghana, that we have this reputation because of peace, tranquility, and coexistence, that all over the world, on the globe, they respect us. If this is where they want to take us to, I think all of us have to join this crusade and advocacy against these dysfunctional behaviors. That somebody has to win an election. If not, there should be mayhem. We have mature men, we can transport them to Ashanti region. We are a peace-loving people. It's not that we are being controlled by cowardice, but we think countries such as Ghana must be a country that other African countries can emulate our peaceful nature. But of course, there's a natural inertia that everybody should understand. That self-defense is part of creation. We are not going to fight the NDC. We are calling them to put an end to this primitive, outmoded behaviors where they think macho men are solutions to our problems.
They have expressed their anger over what happened at the voting center. This request or demands by the minority when it comes to the Ashanti Region Council of State elections. Shall I do enough to share video now from Sunya Bay? Young Son appear, but I'm bye bye.